So hello, here's my second attempt at doing the Eve Pearl method. So first I wanted to prime and moisturize my skin, so I used the priming moisturizing treatment with the astaxanthin. I really love this. And then I got the Fair foundation, which looks like this, right? And then I used some of the Salmon concealer, right? And then I'm also going to use the Bombshell Flawless Face Palette by Mirror Broke, so it looks like that. And okay, so let's start. First I'm going to take my brush, foundation brush, and on one side I'm going to put shade 1, and on the other side I'm going to put shade 2. I don't have my palette with me because it's in my kit, so I'm just using my hand. So I'm going to put the darker shade on the cheeks. Probably could get a bit more. And this is where the dark shade 2 is going, just like that. Right. I'm just going to put it on a little thicker so you guys can see. Right. So I'm putting it across my forehead, on my cheeks, and on my chin, like that. I'm going to take the other side of the brush. I'm going to take the lighter shade, and I'm going to put it along my jawline, over my eyelid, right? And I'm doing this messy so you can see, around my lips like this, right? I'm going to take a wet sponge, a damp sponge, just like that, right? And I'm going to gently blend it all in. Nose, so that my skin is nice and perfect. And the thing I love about this is that it doesn't feel like there's a lot of product on my skin. Right? With that. Then I'm going to take our concealer brush, and I'm using the medium concealer, and I'm just going to dot it around my dark circles, and maybe right there. Right? I'm just going to gently blend that in. Excuse the horrendous bathroom lighting. It basically looks like that, right? Then I'm going to take our fluffy powder brush, and I'm going to swirl it around both shades of the powder in here, and I'm just going to set the whole thing. Right? I'm doing a sort of day look today because I have to go to work, so I don't want anything too extreme, right? Then I'm going to take our fan brush. I'm going to go back and forth in both shades, just like this. This is my favorite part. I love the way we do blush. And I'm just going to rest it on my cheeks like this. And I'm just going to rest it on my cheeks like this. Healthy, beautiful skin, right? Okay, then I'm going to take the black liner, and I'm going to go inside my waterline because I like to wear it that way. So first I'm going to go like this, right, and get it nice and dark. And this is a really dark black eyeliner, which I really enjoy, right? And the great thing too about this liner is that there's a little smudger on the bottom, so if I wanted to smudge that in a bit, which I do, I could smudge and smudge that in like so. Right? Take that like this, put that like that, and then I'm going to take our little fluffy. No, I'm going to take our little brush, our crease brush, little 105, and I'm just going to set my dark black liner just a little bit and smoke this out just a little, right? A little bit under here, just to take the edge off. Again, I'm going to take the black, or the brown, excuse me. Right? And just kind of smoke that out just a little bit. And a little bit underneath. Just for a little drop shadow. Like this. Again, I don't want it too dark because it's daytime. And then I'm going to take our fluffy brush. And I'm going to put these two together like this. And then I'm going to put it over my whole lid like this. I don't have the type of lid where it hangs. So I like to do a gradiated color on my own eye. Just like that. Because ultimately, you can only see the color that pokes out the top anyway. Alright. Dab it in the light. These are really wonderful brushes, by the way. Just like that. And I want a little bit extra drama underneath because now it's a little heavy. So I'm just going to take my little crease brush and add a little drop shadow underneath. Not too dark. I don't want a lot of black under there. Right. Go up in there. Right. Pretty. And then I'm going to get my Eve Pearl Au Naturel palette, just like this. Okay. And I'm going to take our eyeliner brush, right? And I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to start at the arch and feather it in my brow. Right? And 1, 2, 3. I'm going to start at the arch. I'm going to a little extra right here. This one's a little sparser than the other one. Alright. Make it look a bit more natural. And then I'm going to take my powder and a little bit on the sponge, on the damp sponge, the one that I already used on the clean side, like this. I'm just going to highlight my brow bone a little bit. I don't want a lot of sparkle today. Maybe a little under there, just to keep that from running. And a little extra powder because it is Arizona. And we will, I don't know where that went. So, then I'm going to, I already curled my eyelashes before we started. So I'm going to take our Black Pearl Jet Black mascara, which is wonderful, really creamy. And I'm just going to do a few coats of this, like so. I'm going to swirl. You don't want to pump because it puts air in the tube. Right. I'm going to Eve does this with both hands. I'm not that talented. I have to do it with the same hand. Okay, coat number 2. Make sure I get the outer one. Alright. A little bit underneath. Right? That's that. Then we're going to take our lip liner, which is right here, and this is Cosmo, right? And I'm just going to ever so gently, just so I can corral it all in and have a defined, natural lip. These are really creamy pencils, which I really enjoy, which also come with a great little brush that I can blend on myself. Right. And then I happen to have the double-ended gloss, and I like this one, which is Moonlight Kiss, which is a little bit redder. Moonlight Kiss, which I love. Right? Little Moonlight Kiss. There's a little bit of mint to these, which I also adore. The ones in the tubes are really delicious. I don't have too many of those, so I save them for clients, and I use this one. Okay, so that's my Eve Pearl method. So thank you very much, and I hope you liked it.